In a world where celebrity relationships often burn bright and fade quickly, some couples have defied the odds, staying together for years, without ever marrying. Whether it's a personal choice or a different view on love, these enduring pairs prove that commitment doesn't always need a wedding. Curious to know which iconic couples have stuck it out? Ring-free? Let's take a look. Oprah Winfrey and Stedman Graham. It takes a special kind of person to build a lasting relationship with someone as iconic as Oprah Winfrey. For her, that person is Stedman Graham, an accomplished businessman, author, and motivational speaker. Their love story began in 1986, and despite the years that have passed, their bond remains as strong as ever. The couple has now been together for nearly 4 decades, defying conventional expectations of what a relationship should look like. Though they've never walked down the aisle, they are technically engaged after Graham proposed in 1992. Over the years, speculation about when Oprah and Stedman would marry has circulated constantly, yet the couple has never felt the need to follow the typical relationship script. Oprah has made it clear that marriage isn't a priority for her, and it's a topic they rarely discuss. In a 2017 interview with Vogue, Oprah shared a revealing moment with Stedman, asking, "What would have happened if we had actually gotten married?" His response was candid. "We wouldn't be together." She believes that marriage requires a different dynamic, one that might not have worked for their unique bond. Through their unconventional journey, Oprah and Stedman have shown that love doesn't need a traditional framework to flourish. Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. When we talk about enduring Hollywood love stories, few are as iconic as the one between Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. This couple has defied expectations, proving that a lasting partnership doesn't always require marriage. Their story began in 1966 on the set of the one and only, genuine, original family band. At the time, however, their connection wasn't meant to be. Hawn was 21, and Russell was just 16. The age gap kept things from progressing, but fate had other plans. It wasn't until 1983, nearly 2 decades later, that Goldie and Kurt crossed paths again at an audition, and this time, the spark was undeniable. They quickly began a relationship that has stood the test of time, remaining together for over 40 years. Though their love is undeniable, the couple has never married, choosing to live life on their own terms. What makes their bond so unique is their shared philosophy. A strong relationship doesn't need a formal commitment to thrive. Goldie once said, "We're not in a relationship to get married. We're in it because we love each other." Their unconventional yet deeply committed love story has inspired countless people, proving that sometimes love doesn't follow a traditional path to be genuine and lasting. Ricky Gervais and Jane Fallon. When you think of Ricky Gervais, romantic probably isn't the first word that comes to mind. Known for his sharp wit and no-nonsense humor, Gervais has built a career out of being unapologetically blunt. However, beneath his comedic exterior, there's a side of him that's deeply devoted to his partner, Jane Fallon. The two have been together since 1982, when they met as students at University College London. Their relationship has spanned nearly 2/3 of Gervais' life, and despite not fitting the traditional mold, it's a partnership that's lasted over 4 decades. Gervais and Fallon have often spoken about their decision to never marry or have children, preferring to live life on their own terms. In a 2010 interview with The Sunday Times, Gervais explained their stance simply, "We just didn't fancy it. Too much hassle." Their choice not to marry also aligns with their lack of religious beliefs, with Gervais famously stating, "There is no point in us having an actual ceremony before the eyes of God because there is no God. For them, marriage is just a piece of paper. Everything is shared, and their fake marriage has lasted longer than many real ones." If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for the latest news and updates on your favorite Hollywood stars. Your support helps us bring you more exciting content. Jason Statham and Rosie Huntington-Whiteley. Action star Jason Statham, known for his tough guy roles and undeniable charm, may not be legally married, but he's definitely off the market. Statham and supermodel-turned-actor Rosie Huntington-Whiteley began dating in 2009 after meeting at a party in London, and it was clear from the start that there was undeniable chemistry between them. Despite their 20-year age gap, Huntington-Whiteley has described their connection as instant. The couple got engaged in 2016, but they've chosen not to rush down the aisle, opting instead to focus on their family and careers. They share 2 children, their son, Jack Oscar, born in 2017, and their daughter, Isabella James, who arrived in 2022. While they haven't walked down the aisle yet, Huntington-Whiteley has said that a wedding is still a possibility, just not a pressing priority. In a 2018 interview, she shared with Extra that while they talk about marriage, they've been focusing on their careers and their son, adding, "We're so happy." Their relationship is a perfect blend of passion and practicality, and they continue to be one of Hollywood's most attractive and adored couples. Whether they choose to marry or not, fans will be rooting for them to keep their strong bond intact. Rose Byrne and Bobby Cannavale. Rose Byrne and Bobby Cannavale's relationship blossomed after mutual friends introduced them while Byrne was finishing her 5-season run on Damages. At the time, Cannavale was coming out of his marriage to screenwriter Jenny Lumet, with whom he shares a son. The couple made their public debut at an event in December 2012, and just 6 months later, they stepped onto their first red carpet together. Over the years, their love has only grown stronger, and they now share 2 children, sons Rocco Robin, born in 2016, and Raphael, born in 2017. Byrne and Cannavale have also worked together on several projects, showcasing their chemistry on-screen in films like Annie and the miniseries Mrs. America Star. Though they've never tied the knot, Byrne has referred to Cannavale as her husband in interviews, acknowledging their deep bond. In a 2017 conversation with ES Magazine, she explained, "He's practically my husband, so calling him that is easier," and mentioned they'd likely marry one day because, as she put it, why not? Yet, despite their years together and shared family life, wedding plans have taken a back seat. In a 2021 interview with the Sydney Morning Herald, Byrne humorously shared that with 2 young kids and a pandemic to navigate, "We'll do it then. No." Their love remains just as strong, even without the formality of marriage. Courtney Cox and Johnny McDade. Courtney Cox and Johnny McDade's relationship has been anything but conventional, but it's a testament to their enduring bond. Though many still associate Cox with her ex-husband, David Arquette, the two have remained close friends since their divorce in 2013. That same year, Cox met McDade, an Irish musician and member of the band Snow Patrol, through their mutual friend, singer Ed Sheeran. The connection was instant, and Cox often shares glimpses of their life together on Instagram. Things moved quickly between the two. By April 2014, less than a year into their relationship, they were living together, and in June, they got engaged. However, by November 2015, they called off their engagement. Despite this setback, it didn't take long for them to reconcile. Cox has spoken about how their reunion was even stronger than before. In a 2019 appearance on Ka. The Ellen DeGeneres Show, she explained, "We were engaged, and now we're just together. We broke off our engagement, and he moved to England. Then we got back together, and it's actually better than it was before." Even when the COVID-19 pandemic forced them apart, Cox and McDade didn't let the distance break their connection. Their relationship, marked by its ups and downs, has become even more solid as they continue to support each other through thick and thin. To help us create more engaging content, please let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you found this video interesting, just comment, "Okay." Thank you for your support. Sam Rockwell and Leslie Bibb. Sam Rockwell, the Academy Award-winning actor known for his quirky roles and independent spirit, has always marched to the beat of his own drum, especially when it comes to marriage and parenthood. Rockwell has made it clear that having children isn't part of his plan. In a 2007 interview with The Guardian, he candidly shared, "I definitely don't want to become a parent. It's not my bag. Children are a lot of work." Raised as an only child, he believes in the value of living in his own world, and so far, that preference has remained unchanged. Despite his decision not to have kids, Rockwell found lasting love with fellow actor Leslie Bibb. They met in late 2007 at the legendary Chateau Marmont, and though their love story began on the West Coast, they eventually settled in a cozy East Village loft in Manhattan. The couple enjoys a private and low-key life, keeping their relationship out of the spotlight. While Rockwell once referred to Bibb as his wife during the 2018 awards season, the two have not married, preferring to keep things simple. They're incredibly close, seeing each other every 2 to 3 weeks even when working in different locations, a testament to the strength of their bond. Winona Ryder and Scott McInlay-Hahn. Winona Ryder's love life used to be a constant fixture in the tabloids, with her high-profile relationship with Johnny Depp making headlines in the early 90s. The couple, who were once engaged, sparked endless media attention. Over the years, Ryder's name has been linked to a number of famous faces, including Matt Damon, Christian Slater, Rob Lowe, and even musician Beck. But as the years have passed, the actress has become much more private about her personal life. Today, Ryder is in a committed relationship with fashion designer Scott McInlay-Hahn. The two first began dating in 2011, and despite the length of their relationship, they've chosen not to marry. Ryder has been open about her views on marriage, particularly in a now-deleted 2016 interview with Net-a-Porters. The Edit, where she explained, "I'd rather never have been married than been divorced a few times." She acknowledged that growing up with parents who were madly in love for 45 years set high expectations for her own relationships, but she also emphasized her happiness with Hahn, saying, "I've been happily with someone for quite a while now." 7 years later, Ryder and Hahn are still going strong, proving that love doesn't need a wedding to thrive. Enrique Iglesias and Ana Kournikova have built a strong, lasting relationship over the years without ever feeling the need to marry. While the couple has kept their private lives largely out of the spotlight, it's clear that commitment runs deep between them. Iglesias has been particularly vocal about his stance on marriage, citing his own experience with divorced parents. In a 2012 interview with Parade, he shared, "Maybe it's because I come from divorced parents, but I don't think you love someone more because of a piece of paper." It's evident that, for them, love doesn't need a formal contract. Their relationship began in 2001 when Kournikova was cast as Iglesias' love interest in the music video for his hit song, Escape. The chemistry was undeniable, and they quickly became a couple. Rumors of an engagement swirled around 2004, but nothing ever came of it. In 2008, Kournikova made it clear to People that she had no plans to marry. Despite their aversion to traditional marriage, the couple has built a beautiful life together, raising 3 children, twins Nicholas and Lucy, born in 2017, and their daughter Mary, born in 2020. Though they haven't tied the knot, their bond is as strong as ever. Type 1 if you're with us till the finish. We're grateful to have you here. These couples prove that love doesn't need a wedding to be real and lasting. They've all found their own way to make their relationships work, showing us that what matters most is the connection and commitment, not the formalities. It's a beautiful reminder that love comes in many forms and there's no one-size-fits-all approach. What do you think? Can love be just as strong without the title of marriage? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. If you enjoyed these stories, make sure to like, share, and hit that follow button for more heartwarming tales. Let's keep the conversation going.